Allow me to once again, in a special way, congratulate my brother, the Honorable Bisekezi, the leader of opposition, for that renewed mandate, and your chief whip, my grandson. You know, he told you he's my grandson. The opposition whip. Opposition whip, namwe.
Mr. Speaker, you know, by saying this, I'm representing you because I'm your MP.
Thank you.
I stand here, first of all, to congratulate Honorable Nabbanja, who has just been approved by this House. Hope she will use this time now to tell us where John Bosco Kibalama is. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand here to oppose the motion on one ground, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, since we gave ourselves this constitution, this country has never at any one time attempted to try out this particular article of our constitution. We should think about the framers of this constitution, what they thought about when they came out to limit the number of ministers. Mr. Speaker, I want to guess that the idea was to limit top leaders from using appointments to patronize the country. The Prime Minister stated that they want to cover the governance gap that has been created by the increase. But Mr. Speaker, today we have in that direction, therefore, we have more local leaders. If there is any governance gap that has been created, that gap can be fixed by the local leaders. And we know, Mr. Speaker, that the President has already designated colleagues here to be ministers. And by coming here after designating and announcing ministers, we are being treated as if we are just a rubber stamp to colleagues. That for the first time in the history of this country, let's for the first time stay this motion and try out the number of ministers as given in the Constitution. After all, the country now, the world now has opened up to more technology, more roads have been constructed, we have more local leaders, we have many MPs, and Mr. Speaker, there is no reason now we could think that each and every subject should be supervised by a minister. And if we are, by rationalization, we intended to curb having one department duplicating services. Here we have ministers for regions. What is more duplication than having a minister to serve just a region? That this is a minister for Uganda, this is a minister for Busoga, Mr. Speaker.
Your information is this way. Would you want to take?
Only to emphasize that, Mr. Speaker, you know, by saying this, I'm representing you because I'm your MP.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Isn't that blackmail? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable members, first and foremost, I thank the Almighty God for the gift of life and the opportunity given to me by His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda, to continue serving the people of Uganda as Prime Minister. I receive my reappointment with humility and great gratitude to His Excellency for the trust and confidence placed in me yet for another term. I don't take this for granted. My reappointment, that Honorable Speaker, is not just a personal milestone, but an important responsibility to advance Uganda's socio-economic transformation, as emphasized by His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, the President of the Republic of Uganda. I commit to coordinating the entire government to realize this vision. Right Honorable Speaker, join me in congratulating His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni upon his recent overwhelming electoral victory and swearing in as the President of the Republic of Uganda for this 5-year term, that is 2026-2031. I strongly believe that under his able, wise, and visionary leadership, we will protect and build on our collective gains for nationwide socio-economic transformation of our people during this new term and beyond. That Honorable, in congratulating you, the Speaker. The Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Deputy Speaker of Parliament of Uganda, the Deputy Prime Ministers, the Honorable Ministers, and all of you, Honorable Members, for your recent victories and swearing in for this 5-year term. Allow me to once again, in a special way, congratulate my brother, the Honorable Bisekezi, the leader of opposition, for that renewed mandate, and your chief whip, my grandson. You know, he told you he's my grandson. The opposition whip. Opposition whip, namwe. On behalf of government of Uganda, I commit to continue building on the strong foundation already in place by effectively leading a robust service delivery team, both political and technical, that responds to the needs of our people. By strengthening the link between the executive and legislature, and by ensuring continued availability of government business in this parliament, and making sure that the ministers regularly attend and provide timely responses to Parliament. Right Honorable Speaker and Honorable colleagues, the priorities of the NRM government are very clear, as outlined in the National Development Plan 4 and the 2026-2031 NRM Manifesto, aimed at wealth creation, improving household incomes, and expanding our economy from an estimated $68.4 billion by the end of June 2026 to $500 billion by the year 2040. Right Honorable Speaker, this growth will be anchored on strategic investments in our ATMs, which are agro-industrialization, PDM, MYOGA, etc., tourism development, mineral development including oil and gas, science, technology, innovation, and creative industry development. In addition, government will invest in enablers for the ATMs to deliver on planned growth. And these enablers are: 1, peace and security, which is a prerequisite for economic stability. Number 2, infrastructure development. Here I'm talking about standard gauge railway, roads, electricity, and the meter gauge rehabilitation. Water sanitation, including environmental conservation. Honorable members, health education, information communication technology, electricity generation, transmission and distribution, industrial parks and free zones, effective administration of the justice, law and order effective legislation and oversight. Right Honorable Speaker and members, effective management of climate change, environmental and natural resources and disasters as they occur. Fellow leaders, Ugandans expect quality services from us. We can effectively serve our people through proper implementation, monitoring and evaluation of government interventions. I want to reassure you that this will enable us to achieve better results with even limited resources. Right Honorable Speaker and members, leadership is a gift from God. I know that the role of the Prime Minister and leader of government business in Parliament requires commitment, patriotism, teamwork, and sacrifice. I therefore request for your continued support and prayers as we embark on this journey together. Right Honorable Speaker and members, through you, I recommit to continue serving our people for improved service delivery and socio-economic transformation. To the people of Kakumiro District and Greater Chivale, thank you for electing me to the 9th Parliament, 10th, 11th, and now the 12th Parliament. In conclusion, I once again thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and members, for approving my reappointment as Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda. In the same vein, I appreciate His Excellency the President for the trust and confidence placed in me. I pledge continued commitment, collaboration, and teamwork during the no corruption, no more sleep term of office, as our country takes a qualitative leap into the upper middle income status for God and my country.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to salute you, especially for your remarks after you took chair of Speaker when we were still at Kololo. I, for that moment, felt at ease. I hope I'll continue to feel that way. And here is why I felt at ease. Your speech had 3 critical elements that excited me. Number 1, you promised to be a speaker even for those who did not vote for you, like me. And that's imperative, because now you have become a referee for all of us. Our hope is that you will be ready to blow the whistle when there is a hard tackle, as opposed to you actually being the one tackling us. So that gave me comfort, Right Honorable Speaker. You promised in your remarks a corruption-free parliament. That excited me. And you have our support in ensuring this, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, you promised that Parliament is supposed to be open, and so the media is supposed to be welcome here. I want to appreciate, because on that one you have taken immediate action. I was told that the Nation Media Group accessed Parliament today, because they were barred from accessing Parliament for months, and that is wrong. My appeal to you, Right Honorable Speaker, I'm saluting you publicly for the remarks that you made. Kindly actualize the remarks that you made. That's my humble appeal to you. You know, sometimes we say things and then we don't actualize them. But my hope is that you are going to actualize these remarks that you made, that we shall all feel comfortable in being in this house, that I should feel at ease to stand up and object to something. And I know I'm not going to be vilified. And by me, I mean several colleagues. That nobody is going to be vilified for having that school of thought. That's why we are all here. We all have